If you're like me and always on the lookout for the best rates available to maximize your savings, then you know that it can be exhausting to do all of the research to find the right product at the right bank, open up an account, transfer money in, only to have to repeat everything when you find a better rate. Not to mention, what do you do with all those username and passwords that you have for the previous accounts? Raisin, also known as Save Better, offers smart savers a network of federally insured banks and credit unions with eye-popping rates on many of their products. They've done the hard work of finding institutions that have great products and brought all of these services into one place, the Raisin app. Now you can access savings products from multiple financial institutions with the ease of one login. In addition to having one home for all of your savings products, there is one hidden benefit that we'll go over a little bit later in this video. Although Raisin is not a bank, they've established partnerships with an exclusive network of federally insured banks and credit unions. So with Raisin, you have the advantage of having multiple financial institutions' services offered to you in one place. As part of their business model, Raisin has arranged for there to be no fees associated with these accounts. That includes not having a minimum balance and no withdrawal limits on these funds. All of the institutions that are partnered with Raisin are either FDIC insured or NCUA insured. FDIC is the insurance for banks, while NCUA is the equivalent for credit unions. Two of the savings instruments offered through Raisin are their high-yield savings accounts and their money market deposit accounts. If we take a look at their savings accounts, we can see that their rates are competitive, if not ahead of many of the others in the industry. And in the annualized earnings columns, you can see the return that you would get in 1 year with a deposit amount of $10,000. Much of the same is true for money market accounts. They have similar APYs, also insured by the FDIC for $250,000, and the money market deposit accounts with Raisin can be opened for as little as $1. Raisin does not set a minimum balance for these accounts, and there are no fees that can be brought against their customers. In addition to this, there are no withdrawal limits that would limit how many times you can withdraw money per month. The rates for their certificates of deposit are actually a little bit higher than their money market and their savings account rates. However, with the CD, you have a minimum term for how long it must be left in the account. Unlike with a savings account or a money market account, with a CD, you can deposit money for a set term. Now, these terms can vary anywhere from a few months to 5 years. With the difference in term lengths also comes a difference in the APY associated with those terms. The difference between a savings account and a CD is that although the savings account APY may fluctuate up and down with time, the CD has a set APY for the length of the term that you've purchased. So for example, if you get a CD with a 2-year term for 4.5% interest, then that would remain the same for the length of that CD until the maturity date 2 years later. The advantage to a CD as opposed to a savings account is that you'll know exactly how much money that you'll be receiving upon the maturity of this CD. In addition to these traditional CDs that have a set term with a penalty if you withdraw early, they also offer no penalty CDs that if you withdraw the money before the term is over, there's no penalty for that. Now, the rates may be a little bit less on these, but if you think there may be an instance where you would need the funds, then this is a little bit safer place to put that so you won't be penalized for taking the money out early. Now, I mentioned before that there was a hidden benefit within Raisin. Since they offer these services with many different banks, the FDIC insurance actually can expand more than the $250,000. The way that this works is that each bank will insure you for $250,000 that are deposited within that account. Now, the process for signing up for these services is pretty simple. First, before you even open an account, you'll shop for the product that you're looking for. Once you've selected it, then you'll begin the secure sign-up process. Once that's done, you'll enter your personal information, link with an outside bank account, and transfer the money into the account to secure the product. That's it, and then you start earning interest. Raisin takes all of this one step further with their Save with Purpose feature. Each of these institutions have core attributes that they offer for their local communities. Whether they're not-for-profit, family-owned, they give back to their community, or finance education, you can select an institution that aligns with your personal values. If you want more information on Raisin or the products that they offer, there is a link down in the description below. If you click on that link, that helps to support this channel, or you can just visit raisin.com directly. If you want more information on other products and services and information just on personal finance in general, check out these videos. And again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.